What's up, Scott? You're probably gonna see this video first. I'm not gonna put it out on public yet. Just some private video for you. Enjoy it. So yesterday I was watching this program over here. I will show it to you. It's EQ 3D. It's very handy. I suggest you get it too and put it on some flash drive, so you can put it in every PC you come across across your road trip. You know, you have it always with you. It's not that big. It uses USGS to get the earthquakes and shows the locations, angles, depths, even solar. I really don't know what the solar part on this is, but it doesn't seem like they mean you know, the solar explosions with it, but it's very interesting to say, at least to say. Anyway, I'm gonna show you on this program what I found out. I guess more people have maybe found it out, and I always thought for myself it was pretty common knowledge, this what I'm gonna show you. But yeah, well, let's get to it. I guess I found a way to kind of calculate or you know, see where the next pressure release points are for earthquakes after the big one has struck. So for example, we had yesterday some earthquakes on Vanuatu. I don't know really how you say that. Well, I'll put the H on one day and then you will see what I mean. And there are more pressure release points than I have actually wrote down, but this is what we got. You see over here next to Australia, we have 6.0, and it's somewhere a bigger one with a, you know, 5 point something, 7 point. Anyway, it started out big, as you can see, but when we go further, you will see where the first one started. You see what happens? Well, I don't have all the correct times and stuff, and as you know, I've only taken kind of the last earthquake in my calculations, or well, whatever you want to call it. And this is what I came up with my well, yeah, drawings and shit. I'll first let you see it in the big ass atlas on the map, you know. So, where? So here we have Vanuatu, next to Australia. I hope you can see this. It's pretty light. As you can see, I have arrows here. I have it on the white paper too. And there's Haiti, freaking Hawaii. I'm sorry. And then we got here the Celebes basin. There was a release point after it struck on Vanuatu, and from there it gone through the Izu Trough, the Izu Fault, south of Japan. You know, here. You see what's happening over there? It's a, you know, a kink in the line, and same here you have the end of the lines and of the straight line, the angle it's traveling onto the wall, to be to be actually, the wall. It's the wall, and it releases its pressure. It's kind of simple, if you ask me, And I always thought it was some sort of kind of knowledge, common knowledge. But when we go back to Vanuatu, it goes up there to Haiti, where you got again the Hawaii, where you have the Hawaii faults, rifts, whatever you want to call it, and it's another pressure point. And from up there you go to the Gulf of Alaska, to the end of the line. But first we go back to Japan and follow the line, and what happens here? Another pressure point before we get to Alaska. Don't look at that last part. And then we go to Alaska. After Alaska, we go to the tip of New Mexico, I believe that is. Oh no, wait, there. Tip of New Mexico. There we had a small earthquake. It's again not really a pressure release point, but it is a pretty active area, so I guess there is some sort of release point. And then we have here in this part we have another kink in the line, so it's definitely another release point. And we had an earthquake over here on the edge of the Dominican Republic, so I think it's actually a little bit off the map still, but as you can see there's some pressure points there again. And I guess you know the best of all what those pressure points are, or what I mean by those pressure points. But anyway, here is the rough sketch from what I figured out, kind of. Let me see. It starts in Vanuatu. It goes that way, it goes that way, it goes that way. I guess there will be even more down here, and as you have probably seen on the start when I showed the Q3D, there are many more earthquakes. I just took one earthquake, and I guess what my plan or what my idea was, people need to some people who are smarter than me, know more about earthquakes and how they work exactly, and someone who's good with the numbers and shit needs to find this out and just lay the lines, lay the lines. And I was thinking, there's an awesome stuff out there on the web that's called a software called Boink, and it actually connects all kinds of PCs with each other, and if you don't use your PC, it uses your PC, so it uses your idle computer power, so if you would make models, because I guess if you had a higher earthquake it could have other release points and stuff, so if you just put these kinds of models in the PC, in that program, and we need some sort of writer for that, but if you put all those models in a program, and it would probably learn from it and could use all computers around the world to make people can join actively and research them by sponsoring their PCs in the name of science, but yeah, I guess if you find this, you know, some kind of valid theory, if you want to call it that, please please get it, help me get this out, you know. Please help me tell this to the people, and I really need some guy who can, you know, write a program for this in the use of Boink, so we can put in multiple earthquakes and scenarios, you know, and for the best possible predictions. Now, it's not really predictions, but you know, the release pressure points for the earthquakes whenever a big earthquake strikes, like on Haiti or somewhere else, so we can at least know where the smaller ones will be, you know. It's the part behind your pressure and weight. It's the pressure release. So I'm not gonna make it too long, but I hope you got the basics of it, and please look into it. Peace and love.